Hello, dear friends. I would kindly ask the moderator to activate the chat. Let us say hello to each other. Hello, Igor. Hello. Hello, everyone, dear friends, colleagues, and partners. Let's get some feedback from you. Can you see and hear us well? We're going to have quite an intense Tuesday today. I'm running from one place to another. I'm running from one office to another because I'm getting bored with the same background. I need to move from one place to another. Yes, get and loll around in this chair, then move to another chair. Hello from Odessa, hello from Kazakhstan, hello from London, hello from Ufa, Prague, Tuva, Spain, Astana, Kazakhstan. Hello, guys. Actually, it's quite late now in Kazakhstan, right? Arkhangelsk. Hello, Almaty, Dagestan, Germany, and St. Petersburg is here. Very good. Very. We're happy to see and read you. Let me gather my thoughts together because I've been doing Zoom webinars throughout the whole day today, and we're going to tell you a lot of things. And the theme of today's broadcast, I'm sure you know what we're going to tell you about. We're getting ready for the launch of blockchain, for the launch of pre-sale of our coin, of the blockchain's coin. So generally speaking, we're going to cover today all the themes related to blockchain and pre-sale. We'll describe it to you in detail how it's going to work, how you're going to participate in pre-sale of all the rounds. And I'll be able to answer all your questions. I'm sure you'll have some of them. So I'll take some of them. And before that, an important burning issue about the marketplace, I must get it out of the way in the beginning, and then we'll move through the most memorable things that we have prepared for you today. So we have already deployed a marketplace. It's hot and ready for you to buy things, but there is a rub that you must be aware of, and we tell you the way it is. For our marketplace to be fully functional and the DMCs that people have collected in Huracan Tap, those guys have transferred the DNC to DexSafe. And DexSafe, in order to update DexSafe, our cards are there. You know that. And we need to move them, carve them out of there, and roll out an update. We want to do that, but we are short of time. That is why the only thing left to us is to still wait until we get out the card function from DexSafe, update it, because we have a number of updates in the queue, so that DNC would be activated. And from the DexSafe wallet, you'll be able to make payments and send your DNCs there. And that's when the marketplace is going to be launched, so that it works simultaneously, so that you will be able to start using your DNCs. Maybe this is not the kind of news they were waiting for, but hopefully you will be understandable, because we've so far been quite understandable to each other. And it's a matter of App Store. We need to update our wallet. Now we have moved our team to carve out the card functions from the Dex wallet and then relaunch all the processes. So please give us some more time and it'll be working. Yes, don't worry about the DNC tokens, because they're all there. Another important thing, we cannot switch off cards in DexSafe until we can offer an alternative route for card management. That's exactly what we're doing in Telegram application. As soon as we are ready, we'll update DexSafe, we'll relaunch, or rather reboot DexSafe, and we'll fly to the moon. Very good. So, guys, let's start. I guess there are a lot of people here who are watching and listening to us in English. Today, we'll be mostly talking about blockchain. This is our goal today, to deliver to you the information about the role of our coin. Why? Because the most vital question here, many people are asking it, and Alexei and I get asked this many times, whether coin can affect, uh, because this is like a second cryptocurrency in our ecosystem, and how it's going to work together, whether it's going to affect or not affect the token. This is what we're going to talk to you about today, and we'll tell you what is the main advantage of the token and why coin is not going to affect it in any way. Because token, in fact, is the core of everything happening in DexNet. Everything hinges on that. Dex coin is just an instrument for blockchain. It just makes it work. That's one of the instruments. And if you remember in the very beginning, we put in our roadmap that one of the products that we're going to deploy in the ecosystem will be blockchain. So blockchain has its own specificity. That's why it needs this guess coin, but it's going to feed blockchain and not DexNet ecosystem. But all the products, all the services rolled out on this DexNet ecosystem are going to be funded by the token. So they're not going to interfere with each other. Just to transfer a coin, transfer token, you will need gas money. And now you'll be buying our native coin to do that. Before that, you've been buying BNB coins. So that's the only difference. All the rest will continue as before. So don't please worry about that. No, it's going to reinforce our system, because blockchain is just another product that reinforces the DexNet token ecosystem. It's just another boost that will give it to understand that behind this DexNet, there is a blockchain with its own coin. Doesn't matter. It's a whole new business line that will reinforce it. And there will be many other ideas that will come to good use. Yes, exactly. A key point to take here is that the center of the whole DexNet company is DexNet token. Our DexNet token will circulate everything, like DEX nodes, services, absolutely everything. The only difference is that DexNet token will be moved from Binance Smart Chain to our own native blockchain, and the native coin will change. Many people are asking the question, why not have a native coin? Why not have DexNet token as native coin? But I have a return question here. Do you want to hear an honest answer, or just for us to answer? If you want an honest answer, I don't think many people will like it. If I will just tell you beautifully, it's not going to be honest for all. So let me answer it once honestly. We'll close it down and never revisit it again. As you know, the company DexNet is the mother company developing both hardware and software. How to say hardware in the Russian language? Oh yeah, okay, hardware is hardware. So DexNet is the technology consisting of hardware, software suite. These are two entities which are combined in one. And there are three distributor companies who are promoting the technology and the services on the market. All these three companies are using a model of multi-level marketing. But so it has happened in the crypto community and crypto world that unfortunately many multi-level marketing strategies using cryptocurrency market have compromised themselves, let's put it mildly. And the crypto community does not take any products that work with multi-level marketing. If we are going to move forward with the native coin on DexNet token, we're going to operate within our community only. If we are going to take our native coin, which is not, how do I put it correctly, which is not promoted through MLM technologies, then we're going to have a much broader target audience, which is much broader than the MLM community. This is why we're moving forward like this. This is the main reason. This is a win-win situation for all. This is a win situation for the crypto community. This is a win situation for MLM community and a win situation for DexNet company. If we are going to have DexNet token as a native coin of blockchain, then it will be a lose-lose situation for all three parties. Neither the crypto community will be willing to participate, DexNet won't be able to scale up its services, and the MLM community, again, will underachieve what they were planning to. That's why we're using this model. Now about your second thought that people will switch over from DexNet token to native coin and other things. Trust me, guys, it's not going to happen. You cannot pay for services with native coin. Native coin is not credited for the work of DEX nodes during the data storage. Native coin is not used almost anywhere, with the exception of as a gas money to pay for the transactions. And that's why we have a great synergy or symbiosis when the community is integrated with crypto community. And that symbiosis reinforces everyone. DexNet, as the token, has always been the main core around which all the company and community are circulating, and it remains to be so. The only difference is that about DexNet token, more people will learn through the native coin, and about the existence of native coin, people will learn through the existence of DexNet token. So this is the best and ideal, I would say, model that would carve out more niches on the market. So it happens when crypto community has divided itself from different models of promotion. Those people who understand what I'm talking about here, click on the plus sign in the chat. I am expecting only plus signs here. There cannot be anything more detailed here. Everything is crystal clear. So guys, let us get together and move in the right direction so that we can put all our thoughts for the benefit of the company, because we're doing it to make it good. We're never going to make it bad for our community. And I understand that what we suggest is going to be win-win for all. Very good. And then let us share our slides now, and we'll go through the presentation. Just give me a sec. I'm going to share it. I think you can see it while Igor is sharing his slides. I will explain why we are going to repeat the slideshow. First, we understand that if we are going to roll out, not going to, we have rolled out already. As soon as we roll out with the blockchain on the market, we're going to cover all seed rounds very, very quickly. We have done the initial podcasts with the crypto communities, with the top crypto communities at that, and they're already prepping their communities and audiences, and we understand that the proposal that we are coming forward with is very different from the competition in terms of being better than the competition. And the crypto community, of course, is going to catch up with that by covering all the seed rounds very quickly. Besides, we have our trustworthy community that we've been moving forward already with for how long? Year and a half already. And first of all, we need to pay tribute to our community and give them the so much earned support. But at the same time, we realize that there is a difference between the knowledge of the material part between the crypto community and our community. Yes, our community does have representatives from crypto community, but there are also people who simply came here by giving their trust or driven here by intuition, but not really seeing all the ins and outs, and they might miss this great opportunity. But crypto community will quickly close down all the seed rounds, and our community, unfortunately, will act too late. If they act too late, then we won't be able to share all the best things we have to share with them. And we want to do that. We have this goal. We want to do this. That's why we're going to have separate, limited offers for our crypto community, for our community. Unfortunately, some things I have to call by this circumnavigating names. Even some terms are called differently. I'm doing it for a reason. I will explain why later. But most importantly, you need to understand what we are preparing our whole company for. And if you have missed this train, you would have done it. If you miss this train, you do it because not because you didn't understand, but because you don't want to. So I want you to make an educated decision whether you want to be part of this story or not. If you don't want to be part of that, you have to be clear why not. Or if you do come in, then you need to understand why you want to be part of it. After that, we'll let in the crypto community. They're going to sweep it up in a matter of minutes, and then all of us together will move forward in the same space. That is why, once again, we want to go through tokenomics to show you all the prospects, how it's going to move forward, how the mother coin is going to reinforce DexNet token. After the previous AMA session, I remember I received a lot of messages to my personal mail from guys from the chat and my channel. I see people asking questions like, what are the prospects? What is better? Which asset has better growth potential, DexNet token or blockchain coin? What is better to do? Maybe it's better to sell a few tokens and buy coins, and maybe it's not a good decision to buy coins, but keep up DexNet tokens. Let's go through it once again for you to have a better understanding how I personally would do. I personally would not be selling DexNet tokens because native coins are going to reinforce it, but at the same time, I'm not going to miss native coin of the blockchain because it has its own huge, crazy prospects for growth. Now we are going to show you numbers. Let's go through it once again. If you have any questions, please ask them in the chat, and we'll take them later. And after that, you'll have much deeper and thorough understanding of what is happening here. We have started this awareness raising among our community much earlier, weeks ahead. We have started to show some teaser podcasts for crypto community, but we'll roll them out a bit later, only when our community understands how it works. It is super important for me. Thank you, Igor, for bearing with me. Over to you now. Don't leave just yet, Alexei. So let us start from the very beginning. It is important to understand what's going on, what kind of blockchain, what kind of market we're entering, what prospects that market has, what kind of product we have to offer. Because when we offer things, many people who are looking towards investment development or other things, they always look at what kind of future or prospects it has. Let's go through the most important, maybe banal, self-evident things, but they're unique no matter how you look at it. What we have prepared and put together, blockchain is unique indeed. So we are making a tentative step into Web4, and nobody can contradict me or say that I'm wrong, because I've been talking to different crypto enthusiasts and bloggers. When I talk about Web4, some of them break a smile, and I start explaining what, because they start asking like, why Web4? Because we are just entering into Web3, and you are talking about Web4. When I explain it to them, they start really understanding that it makes sense what I'm saying, that it is indeed Web4, that it's ahead of its story, that ahead of the market. We call our blockchain eco blockchain, because what we have managed to put together is the blockchain that works on low-powered DEX nodes that consume just 3 watts per hour. Technically, Alexei has more knowledge to tell you what it really means, because there are blockchains, as far as I understand it, the way I see it. And we have very interesting slide here. When we see in this scales, we have our blockchain and other blockchains. Look at the difference here. It makes sense to start thinking that we're doing something really important. In fact, I've been in the blockchain world for a while now. I've studied it, and I've participated in many things, and I helped with the launches before. but I've never seen a blockchain that would act independently from any power consumption, because all blockchains require now what? A lot of power, big data centers, mining farms. The bigger they are, the more powerful the blockchain is. Here we have DEX nodes, which consume just 3 watts per hour, and the whole blockchain works on that. And this is work of a genius. And when we have seen it, we realize that this blockchain must be offered to the market. We must launch it because it's super cool. It is powered by this little DEX nodes that many people own and have them in their households. So this is one of the competitive advantages for us. We are very much ahead of the market offer here in terms of power consumption. There's 3 watts per hour. There is no heating of our DEX nodes. They don't heat up. They stay room temperature. There's nothing, no heating elements inside. And noise-wise, again, there is noise pollution like mining farms. They're super noisy. Here, you cannot hear them. Sometimes we were joking that a buzzing fly has higher noise level than our DEX node. All of that gives greater significance to blockchain. There are things to surprise other people today. I talk to interesting advisors who advise big projects. And when I tell them this, it's something new. I see their eyes. There is a spark in their eyes. Like, really, there's something interesting in the market, because all others have the same boring thing to offer. That is why it is a super important aspect to share. Alexei, do you have anything to add? Yes, you are absolutely right. I think guys have this information when we compare it to iPhone in terms of power consumption. I've repeated many times before, but that's the general idea, that DEX node consumes the minimal amount of power per hour existing among all blockchains, with huge, huge headroom, by the way. Very good. So the next thing, which is also important for me, as well as other people watching such instruments, like what kind of coin is that? How is it going to develop? What kind of market is that? So it is important for me. The numbers are colossal. I understand that we have been working with the fund on the financial market with large volumes, so we understand what it is. Here we're entering with the blockchain, the market with the capitalization of trillions of dollars. Can you imagine $1 trillion? For me, it's still a number that I cannot wrap my mind around. There are billions, like billions. Okay, I can start understanding what it is, but a trillion, this is out of this world, something too big. So here, the market that we're entering with the blockchain, try to understand the potential of the blockchain and the coin. And this is just the products which reinforce DexNet token. This is the product with the trillions of capitalization of the crypto market. It is over 3 trillions now. And the daily size of the trading volume is $90 billion per day. Can you imagine that? $90 billion. This is a huge market that we're entering with our product. And we can carve out quite a healthy share of that market. Try to imagine about the products, prospects, and the future of our coin and token. 13 million plus cryptocurrencies on the market, and more than 1,200 different exchanges and other things. And we are again entering this market of exchanges too, because together with the blockchain, we'll have DEX, decentralized exchange that will work and be powered by our blockchain. These are the numbers that you need to understand, and why we have selected this niche and why we decided to carve it for us. There were no plans in our roadmap. If you remember initial stories, we were not telling you about blockchain, but when we saw that we have infrastructure in place, when we have DEX nodes, why not think about blockchain? When we studied this market, we thought that it's great to enter this market. Even if we take 1% of this market, will be huge. 1% of the daily volume, 1% from that would already be huge. Here, you need to understand why the blockchain is implemented in the first place, what is its objective solution and then its mission. I will focus on the last pillar, its mission. It is to build a real decentralization and the ecosystem where everybody will have access to services and the products that will be deployed on the blockchain in a decentralized way and secure way as well. Now we could say that blockchain, indeed, some blockchains are decentralized, but this is the technology of the blockchain, which is decentralized, but the blockchain itself is located physically someplace, right? And even today, I'm going to use some examples. I talked to a guy who has been advising, at the moment, he has been advising a total of 70 different projects as an advisor, helping to promote it with the listings, tokenomics, and everything. He's the person who understands about this. At the end, I tell him these things, and then he asks the final question: where's the hub? Where's the data center? Where's the control center? He understands that any blockchain has its centralized data center from which the whole thing is controlled. He's asking us, where's your hub? Where's your center? He says, we'd have none. He asks, why? I start to explain. This is exactly the breakthrough that will give it a boost for the development. And then person's mindset has changed all over. He starts to say, wow, I couldn't even imagine. I explained to him why we have no data center, and it's super cool, and he realized why. And this is our competitive advantage. And our mission is to bring forward this true decentralization, how it truly works, and how our blockchain works with all these instruments. And our solution, we're going to put together a very robust solution, and people will be using our blockchain not simply to transfer transaction. They will be using this blockchain for their businesses. They will roll out their businesses on our blockchain because it's going to be totally decentralized and secure. What else? About the ecosystem, everything is quite straightforward and clear. Many people have heard about these products. Some of them are being prepped for the release. Dex Cloud and DexPN, many people are using it. Dex Mobile, Dex Safe. Along with the launch of blockchain, we're going to have Dex, the centralized exchange, with the swaps, farmings, liquidity pool. Also, we'll have a bridge. This is a bridge between blockchains. We'll have a token constructor with the possibility to be listed on the Dex exchange. Any company is welcome to come to our blockchain, develop their token at the same time to fill it up with liquidity and send it to our Dex exchange and list it there. There will be immediate connect. And cool that when you can start trading and start using it. And of course, developer tools for developers. And many people will come here and develop games on our blockchain. It's a huge market. We have seen the numbers, and it makes sense to think about them because they're so big. The roadmap looks like this. We have set up the farthest away horizon of as the second quarter of 2025, because if we show all the quarters, we'll need a number of pages filled up with text, and we're planning by quarter to finish DexNetChain swap, decentralized exchange swap. There will be a DexNetChain bridge. Token constructor will do the pre-sale DexNetChain coin. We'll integrate Dex20 with top CEX and DEXs, other exchanges, and we'll scale up the network. There are many meetings that we have had starting from Romania and the summit when we got together with many interesting guys. Also, many interesting crypto enthusiasts get in touch with us. They want to cooperate. They want to collaborate. They want to help scale up our business by introducing Dex20 into different platforms. A lot of work will be done on the promotion of blockchain. Now we're just talking about the pre-sale start. In half a year time, it will be a totally different story. how are we planning to enter the market? Alexei, if you don't mind, I will continue. I will let you answer all the questions if you don't mind. No problem. What is our plan to enter the market? What Alexei said in the beginning, what I said in the beginning, that we are ready. We already have some recorded podcasts, and next week we are preparing more podcasts. You'll be surprised what kind of podcasts and with whom we are going to record and what people are going to be there and what people are going to share this info materials. And you will understand that we have entered the market very seriously, trying to involve such great audience of crypto enthusiasts. We're going to have airdrops, and then later we'll show in tokenomics, we'll have all sorts of influencers, swaps and airdrops for swaps, for liquidity involvement. If you bring in liquidity, you will get some airdrops. Everything will be in the same big pool, thus heating up the market and engaging bigger communities. After that, we'll have all sorts of grants, including development of dApps. There are special applications on our blockchain. For that, we're going to give grants. Grants will be issued for the games developed on our blockchain, some prizes, and hackathons as well. Hackathons for security, hackathons for the best, software on our blockchain. We're going to do some pre-sales that we'll tell you about today. And sure enough, we're working with ambassadors who will be promoting our blockchain. We'll have both advisors and ambassadors. And in the shortlist, we'll already have very serious celebrities, the names of that blockchain and crypto community knows very well about. You'll hear about them publicly very soon. Let's now talk about tokenomics very briefly. I will try to explain in so many words what we have done with tokenomics. There is such thing as tokenomics, which is economics of the blockchain. We have released, or rather will release, 1 billion coins. This is a limited emission, 1 billion. Out of this 1 billion, it will be split up into different pools. Pool number 1 is the team pool with 10% of 1 billion, and there will be a cliff. It's like a lock for 24 months, and then will be released gradually. Community will get 50%. I will explain later about community. Market making fund, and then funds and investors, 5% will get 5% of the emission. Advisors will get 2% from the emission. Seed round, private rounds will get 5, 8, and 10% of the emission. How it's going to work, we'll have rounds organized at a certain price point. The price will start from 0.04, and there is an average price, 0.05, 0.07, 0.09, and onwards. I will explain later. It is important to understand that those people who will participate in our seed rounds, they will have certain cliff period and vesting period. Cliff of the first round will be 12 months, and then 1/12 vesting later on. Round 2 will have cliff of 9 months. Cliff is like a lock. The certain amount that you have bought will be locked in your name, and then you will be unlocked to your account at 1/12 of the whole value. Then right after the listing, when the coin will be listed, you will have access to a certain percentage from the first round. If you participate in the first round, then from the total amount that you have bought of that allocation of coins, from that amount, you will have readily available 5% of coins at the moment of its listing, 10% starting from private round 2, and 15% from public round 3. Why? It is increasing because those people who are participating in round 1, they will buy it at the best thinkable price. Of course, we cannot give the same percentage here as with round 3. because round 3 will be closer to the listing already, and the price will be a bit lower, or I mean, less competitive, and the amount you can make with that will be less compared to seed round 1. That's why we have this locks or availability levels growing with the number of rounds. Now, the most interesting thing, I will explain how it distributes. It's one most important thing, community with 50%. This 50% will be distributed for airdrops, liquidity pools, staking, and grants. So this 50% is not going to be made available right away. It's going to be offered in some fractions throughout 5-7 years. One will be able to use it for different stories to attract community into our blockchain. Now, most important thing now. Now I'm going to tell you more about this for you to understand. So we have pre-sale rounds. We have 3 of them. I will show you this table. Hopefully you can see the numbers. We have seed round with 50 million. We have private round with 80 million and public round 100 million. Each round sells the coins at a certain price. Here you can see the starting price and the end price from 0.04, 4 cents, in other words, ending with 6 cents. Anyway, this round, as soon as the price reaches 6 cents, it closes and we start a new round. Next round starts from 6 cents up to 8 cents. And the last round starts from 8 cents and ends with 10 cents. So these are rounds and the prices. How are they going to work? It's very important to understand. On your pre-sale page, you will have 2 parameters. There are 2 factors that will have impact on the price. First is a time impact. Every hour the price will change. It doesn't matter how much will be bought, whether it is bought or not. Each hour the price will grow. If you manage to do it in the first hour, you bought it at a certain price. Next hour the price will be different, and you will see for sure what will be the starting price at now and what will be the next price. And those people who end up in the first window, they will buy it at the lower price, then the price will be higher. But another thing to understand, there is a second factor that can influence the price, is the number of coins available or sold within an hour. Each hour, we're going to sell, say, about 50, 100,000 coins. The specific numbers will be shown on your page, but I can say 150,000 coins. And there are 2 parameters. If 148,000 coins are sold even earlier than 1 hour, the price will grow anyway. But if 148,000 coins are not sold within 1 hour, the price is going to change anyway in 1 hour. And this way, the round can close. The first round, it takes us 14 days, 2 weeks. So 14 days is in an ideal case scenario when every day we'll say sell only 150,000 coins. But if it is 150,000 coins sold within an hour, we can do it in 7. Those 7 days can turn to 7 hours. Anything can happen, and it is more likely to happen much quicker than our deadline. Our deadline here is 14 days. In 14 days, we'll close round 1. It can be closed in 1 day or 2 days, depending on how quickly it goes. The same is true about round 2 and round 3. Round 2 is designed for 3 weeks. Round 4 is for 4 weeks. There will be a gap for 1-2 days when we'll prepare between the rounds before we launch the next one. If there are coins unsold in the first round, we'll move them to the second round, or from the second to third, and so on. But we have deadlines, and they're clear. They're time dependent, depending on how the price changes. So it is important to understand that it's important to be part of the first wave, and everything depends on you, how quickly you can react to that, how quickly you can buy NFTs, and how quickly you can buy yourself the allocation. Now, to be part of this initial allocation, to get access to this allocation, you need to buy NFT. NFT in the first round will cost $100. $100 is the NFT that will give you access not only to the allocation, but will give you many other privileges. I will explain. And there is a second round when we have platinum NFT, $75, and gold NFT, $50. With a diamond, if you buy it for $100, you have maximum $500 for allocation. With platinum, you have $1,000 allocation, and with gold, you have $2,000 allocation. And the first NFT cannot participate in the second or the third round. So diamond cannot participate in the platinum or gold NFTs. No, this NFT is only good for one round. If you want to participate in another round, you need to buy another NFT for $75 or $50. It is important to understand what NFT will give you, because NFT is not just an instrument to, I don't know, to get allocation and forget about it. No, NFT is something that you'll always keep in your pocket, because NFT will give you more privileges here and now, but also in future. The first privilege that I mentioned, you'll get access to the seed round for $500. We're looking at $100 NFT. It will give you $500 allocation. Secondly, you participate in the subsequent allocations that will be rolled out on our blockchain and our Launchpad page. There will be good projects coming in. We'll be prepared to get some allocation from them, and we'll share it with everybody who has an NFT. You will have access to those allocations as well. But not everybody will have that, because usually people come and they provide some closed allocations for closed community. We'll have such allocations and we'll share it with the NFT owners. It's already a huge bonus. Number 3, the participation in airdrop, which is also important. NFT is also an instrument to participate in airdrops of the blockchain. You can come in and get an airdrop from other platforms where we'll have some airdrop for different programs, but there we'll have a minimal number of airdrop. But with NFT, it's the best instrument to participate in airdrops, because the biggest number of airdrops will be done on NFTs. That is why it is yet another advantage. Even if you don't buy allocation, it makes sense to look towards this, to buy $100 NFT that will give you access to airdrops. Next, you'll have a role in Discord. Who finds this interesting, there is such an option, and you will have one ticket for the next company's event. Wherever the blockchain will participate and will announce the company's participation, there you'll be able to participate, come and say that I have NFT, I've bought it at pre-sale, and there you'll get access to that company's event. Of course, you have to give us some notice, tell us that you're planning to go there. We'll tell you how to come, and we'll get you a ticket. One other thing to understand, the NFT you buy here, if we go down through the structure in the ideal algorithm that we have 14 days for pre-sale of the first round, then you have 7 days to use up your NFT. But don't forget that the round might take not 7 days, but much shorter than that. So you must use your NFT. You can look at it, of course, but if days are moving around like this, then you must understand if every hour this size is closing down, then you need to understand that you need to buy up the allocation. Otherwise, you will lose it. Because if you haven't used it up within the time window, it will just burn up. Or within 7 days. You have 7 days to use it up. If you want later, it will burn up, of course, but if you want to buy more, you need to buy more NFT later. Let's move on. Another important bonus here that appeals to many people. If you buy 3 NFTs, and you can buy only 3 NFTs per wallet, one wallet can buy only 3 NFTs. So if you decide to buy 3 NFTs and use your allocations 100%, like for instance, I have 3 NFTs for $100, I have 3 allocations for $500, I can close down all 3 NFT allocations. In that case, I will get a bonus in form of 5,000 blockchain coins as a bonus. This is yet another bonus airdrop, if you will. If you have done all 3 NFTs and 3 allocations, then you will get 5,000 coins as a bonus. Next, what else can we have to offer? Second round is 10,000, and next round is the bonus grows up to 15,000 coins because allocations grow up and the number of coins gifted is also growing. We didn't announce it last time, but now we're going to make this announcement. There is a referral program of 10% from the sales of NFTs, and also if you start using promo code, and we'll explain how it's going to work through marketing companies and so on. So if you start using the promo code, you will get X2 to airdrop. Say you bought NFT, you have airdrop access. But if you use promo code initially when you enter to buy NFT, you will have an option there to use a promo. If you use your promo code, somebody's promo code there, then you will get X2 to the airdrop. It's already quite tangible, right? And secondly, for our community, again, we are trying to make a good thing for you, and it's a serious step for us. It's a bonus for the DEX node holders. The participation and allocation is available without the buying of NFTs. You can buy yourself an allocation without the need to buy an NFT. And I'm talking about all the rightful owners of DEX nodes. Now, people start thinking that maybe it makes sense to buy a DEX node, right? It makes sense because you don't need to buy an NFT. You'll have allocation available to you right away. It's important for you to understand only you have DEX node, you have access to allocation, not other privileges, because other privileges will be made available to you only with the buying of NFT. If you want to have other privileges, you need to buy a separate NFT. But if you want to participate in this bonus anyway, with 3 NFTs anyway, you will have to buy 3 NFTs additionally. Because with the buying of 3 NFTs and the use of allocations, here you will get additional allocation and access. If you have DEX node, you just get access to allocation. It's quite a serious bonus. Hopefully you will appreciate it. In round 2, everything stays the same. The only difference is the amount of allocation, $1,000 allocation. We see the changes number of the bonus, 10,000 DexNetChain coins with buying of 3 NFTs and securing all allocations. With a third public round, this is going to be the biggest deadline. We have 4 weeks for that. Here you will get as a bonus 15,000 coins, and what is most important, you will get 10% in USDT from the first line NFT sales and 5% in USDT from allocation sales. Every person who wants to make money on this, additionally, there is an opportunity. When selling allocations, later on, my friends, I can recommend them to participate in the press sale, show them the prospects and explain that go and buy an NFT and allocation. I give them my promo code. If they use my promo code, they will get access to the airdrop. Additionally, they get access to allocation. You, from the NFT that they bought, get 10%, and from the allocation, you get 5%. I guess you cannot even dream about bigger bonus than that. It's already a huge leverage. And try to imagine how quickly crypto community will catch on that. If they understand it's not enough to simply recommend these allocations to others, they can make money on that. And on this similar note, if you use the promo code X2 to airdrop and the bonus to those people who own DEX nodes, they can participate in allocations without the need to buy an NFT. Those people who own DEX nodes, they have access to allocations for all 3 rounds without the need to buy an NFT. That is why if you have 5 DEX nodes, actually you have 5 allocations that you can use it for. This is generally about the tokenomics, about the rounds, about the opportunities, about how it's going to work and how our community can participate in it and what kind of privileges they can have here, because the privileges can be quite self-evident with the, or because we're going to have some promo codes, X2, and the use of this bonus of 5,000, 10,000, and 15,000 DexNetChain coins is also quite an interesting bonus. I guess many people will use it. Do you have any questions about this? I think we can take some questions. Hopefully, I was quite literate and understandable. Yes, it was quite understandable. Thank you, Igor. I'm reading the questions here right away. I understand that for some novices, some things might sound too esoteric, but after answering these questions, we'll cover some unknown things, and you still have time. You can go to your distributors companies and get some additional info at their AMA sessions. Generally speaking, guys, it's super easy. It might be new for some people, but it's in fact quite easy. If you look at it at least once, then you'll understand how it works. Allow me to go through the questions because we still have a few minutes of time. Victoria Samoilov is asking next question. Alexei, if I buy NFT for 100 USDT then and won't be able to participate in allocation, will it be graduated to the next allocation or next round? Look, Victoria, when you buy NFT, you open up an opportunity to buy allocation and participate in an airdrop, everything going through the whole list of advantages. But the possibility to participate in allocation lasts for 7 days. If within 7 days you don't close down the allocation, this opportunity closes down for you. But other bonuses remain to be available for you, including airdrop and others. No, you cannot be moved automatically to the second round. Basically, it's you getting out of the power races. Yes, it was about the power consumption. Sergey is asking, Alexei said that we need to answer a question. Are we part of this coin community or not? Yes or no? And after getting our answers, then Alexei and Igor will open up the doors for crypto community. Did I understand you right, or can you explain it again? Yes, Sergey, thank you for the question. First question that you're asking, you need to get it answered for yourself, not for me or Igor. Our task here is to show to you to be the first or early adopters, independent from your decision, will open up this opportunity and for the crypto community, and the whole crypto community will start it up. The only question I have for you, are you prepared to be part of this wave, or are you going to be a bystander? If you're a bystander, it's totally okay. But we have done everything for you to make the decision. That's the only meaning. Anyway, we're opening the opportunities for crypto community anyway, but we want all the best conditions to be enjoyed by our crypto community as the people who we have started this with. Yes, next question. Igor has underlined a number of times that for the promotion of DexNet, we haven't started the promoting the DexNet. When are you going to start to promote DexNet token? We have started it already. We haven't done it before because this token, to begin with, was just a cryptocurrency being in the gray economic zone. Let us be totally honest with each other. As soon as we have acquired intellectual property rights, we start to work in the green. And now we have all the legal grounds and legal framework, if you will, for us to scale it up. The transition of the token to blockchain is part of its scale up process. So it has started already. Before we have acquired the IP for DexNet, we had no legal rights to officially promote this token and wave our flag with the name of DexNet token. Now we have this right. Now we can do it. Another important thing to mention here, the people and all the people, the whole crypto community who are going to start reading this blockchain, they will one day or another approach the DEX node information. As soon as they reach this information, that's when the most interesting things will start. I talked to a person today and he started to ask about the DEX node. Can we also help you with selling it? They thought it was just some blockchain DEX nodes. No, it's different. They're not simple blockchain DEX nodes. We have only 500 validators, but these DEX nodes perform other functions as well. They say, wow, it's interesting. What kind of function? no matter whether they want or not, they will still explain that there is this thing and another thing. So this is a strategic thing for our token to be scaled up and how a lot of people will learn about it. And they will start looking for it and how it's going to work. And they're going to start buying them and understand how they work. Yes, it's already work in progress. And the more will come later. And blockchain is just the first stage. We're preparing on the parallel other products that we're going to issue in health and sporting sector. The token is going to appear everywhere. People who will do sports around us will be using our products. All of them will know about DexNet token. It's called scale up. That's how we're going to do it. So it's work in progress. Thank you, Igor. Dmitry Kuznetsov is asking next question. Hello, Alexei and Igor. Igor, can you once again explain about the Dex node use? Because previously you mentioned it's watts per hour, and you're talking about watts per hour in hour. It's like kilometers per hour. Can you please make it more clear? Can you please turn it into watts per hour consumption? And in what time? Let's say my family consumes 200 kilowatts per hour. Kilowatts. It's more of a technical question, Igor. I will answer it. Okay, go ahead. Look, Dmitry, in fact, a node consumes 3 watts per hour, right? Still, like kilometers per hour, like you put it. What it means per hour and why I specifically mentioned it. In the Ohm law, there are 3 things: the current, a voltage, and amperes. When we're talking about watts per hour, it's about the power of the Dex node consumed within a period of time, like 1 hour. If you write 200 kilowatts per hour per month, it is not per month. It's either per hour, then it's a lot, or the whole month. If you take 30 calendar days per month, it's 720 hours. If you divide 200 kilowatts into 720 hours, it would be a bit less than 300 watts per hour. So watts per hour. So in 1 hour, your Dex node will be consuming 3 watts. If it will work for 30 minutes, it will not be 3 hours, but 1.5 watts, and so on. That's how it works. Georgi, decentralized data center, just that some people don't realize it. Okay, move on. Godspeed to you. Thank you. Indeed, this is super new for most people. And sometimes some recognizable patterns are changing and you need to look at it from a different angle. Sergey is asking next question. How you, Igor, and Alexei think with what tokenomics and rounds a client will be indeed interested in buying the Dex node? And can you please explain how long it will take to get the full payback of the investments in the Dex node? Half a year, 5 years. That's the main idea, Alex, that there are too many variables in this formula to calculate the payback period for the Dex node. Starting from in what tokenomics block you purchased it, ending with the price of the token, not now, but at the moment when you want to exchange these tokens into a different asset. There are too many variables here, but the main thing you need to remember is not what's happening in the blocks of tokenomics, but rather how much is being credited to DexNet owners from the volume of DexNet token that we get for different services. That's where the real business starts. At the same time, tokenomics blocks are not switched off. Our airdrop has been calculated for 60 air blocks, and it's continuing. At the same time, starting from block 13, we are launching additional models that stimulate the DEX node owners to hold them and other people to buy them and connect them. These two factors get together like blockchain tokenomics, then reward pool, that 40% of the overall amount of DexNet tokens coming into this are distributed among the DEX node holders. Hopefully I've answered your question. If not, please clarify your question, Sergey. Yelena Wagner is asking next question. To get an airdrop, I need to buy NFT for 100 USDT in the first round. Yes, exactly. How many coins will we get on the average? If I buy 5 NFTs for 100, will we get 5 times more airdrops from the company? Look, Elena, no. There is no exact answer what will be the size of airdrop. I will explain why. Now we're just looking at how many NFTs will be sold. After that, we'll make a decision how many tokens we are prepared to distribute among all holders of NFT in their airdrop. At the same time, we need to realize that this number should not be over the number of USDT that we as a company will get for selling NFTs, because in our plans, we are planning to use this money to support our token during the listing. So the logic here is that, let's say if we have sold NFTs for 100 some pieces or units, right? And the token has been distributed for 10,000 of these units, then the probability that we'll put it to the exchange, its price will drop down to 0 is almost 100%. That's why we need to make sure that our economic model works, not to kill the pricing strategy of our coin. So a lot will depend on how we're going to close all the seed rounds. After that, we'll realize how much we're prepared to issue for airdrop so that people will be happy and the economic model will be stable. Firaya is asking the next question. Sorry if I misread your name here. Another thing about the 5 NFTs, if you buy 5 NFTs, you will get 5 times more for your wallet. You won't be able to buy 5 NFTs, only 3 per wallet, I remind you. And yes, if you buy 3 NFTs per one wallet, then you'll have 3 times bigger airdrop, because airdrop will be for each NFT. If you have 3 NFTs, then you'll have 3 times bigger airdrop. Thank you for the clarification, Igor. Next PN, just 3 tokens in 1 month. Firaya, I guess you're talking about DexPoint. Now about DexPoint, very important thing to mention so that people understand. Now, DexPoint is not used for the functions that it was originally designed for, because DexCloud is not fully launched. It's still work in progress. Yes, we have expanded it. We have about 800 users, but still it's like closed community testing. DexPoint, we needed to have a backup memory storage of everything that we store in DexCloud. That's why we credit little amounts there. And we're thinking about maybe freeing up the memory of your of the storage space on your phone, maybe reduce it to 1 gigabyte, because it's free of charge. A lot of people install it and a lot of people offer their disk space, but we just don't have liquidity to pay for this service because we are not using it. So it's more of a marketing move when we credit small numbers of tokens just for people to keep their attention. After we put in the real files of the cloud, the copies, then we'll make it more profitable or lucrative for the owners of this application. Sergey Drozdovsky is giving us the fire signs. That's about your presentation, Igor. Yuri Sim, if I read it correctly, I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. Node consumes 3 watts per hour. 3 watts, it's 72 watts per day. 70 days, it will consume 2.16 kilowatt per month. That's the answer to the person who was asking about watts per hour. Now, a lot of compliments. Yuri is asking next question. What rounds where can I buy the NFT? Can you provide more detailed information? More detailed information, we'll approach it by the time when we'll launch the launch pad. Sorry. The launch pad will be launched a bit later. I will tell you about it in due course. And the distributors companies will make sure that the button to that launch pad and the page of participation could be found in your personal cabinets, in your back offices. You won't miss it. It will be up there in front of your eyes. Everybody will be talking about it. So you'll find it, and that's where you will be able to buy NFTs and the allocation. So prepare your wallets, because there will be synchronization with the wallet, and there will be signature in the wallet and of the transaction, some BNB. You should also own it for gas money, and the amount, depending on how much you want to buy, you need to put it on your wallet right away. Yes, we'll prepare detailed instruction how to do it. And from the side of the distributors companies, there will be some support as well. That is why, guys, don't worry. You won't be underinformed. Are we talking about billions of tokens or coins? Coins. When are you planning to list it? We are going to list it after closing down all the 3 rounds, in the best case scenario, about 1 or 1.5 months after closing down all the rounds. Yes, exactly. And we're going to roll out mainnet, and then we'll prepare the listing for the coin. Alexander is asking next question. We can buy a number of NFTs per one wallet. Yes, a number, but not more than 3 per wallet. Tatiana is asking next question. Can you buy coins without owning the DEX node? Yes, we can, of course. David is asking that question. NFT bonuses will be made available all right away, only one, all together. As soon as you buy NFT, you're part of the airdrop, but not on the day when you buy it, but after all the seed rounds are over, then we'll have airdrops. All other bonuses will be made available. As for the event tickets, also you'll need to get in touch with the tech support. Tell us where you're planning to fly and when, and then we'll give you a ticket. Firai is asking next question. Yes, coin can be bought without the DEX node, but first you need to buy NFT. Yes, Firai, exactly. Thank you. The difference here is that our community has access to allocations without NFT, but for crypto community, they can get access only after buying NFTs. Georgis is writing next question. It is very difficult for the novices. I understand. Maybe it's too new for you, but I'm sure you can wade through it. Anatolia Bagayev is asking next question. This bonus in coins, is it going to be made available for withdrawal, or is it going to be blocked as well? This coin is going to work based on the same conditions as the coins that you bought in allocations in this round. If, say, there's a cliff of 12 months in the first round, second round 9, under the same conditions of the round where you participate, they will work similarly. Yes, thank you, Igor. Sergey is asking next question. Whose promo code can we use it? Can I use my own promo code? No, it's an important thing. We are now working on the whole mechanics of how to use promo codes with the distributors companies. The main idea here is that absolutely all seed rounds will go through the blockchain and smart contracts and so on. The DexID technology will be used in distributors companies do not use smart contracts. That's why we're looking for alternative options, how to make sure that you will be able to use your promo code or your DexID to get X2 to airdrop and other things, whatever it takes to get DexID. But there is a general understanding how to do this, but we would like to do it in the right way. In the right way, meaning that so that we use smart contracts that are applied by crypto communities That is why we're going to issue additional instructions done by distributors companies. Don't worry, we still have time for that. And we're going to fully support our community with that. Thank you. There are some words of thanks here. Where can we find this promo code? A bit later, you will get information about this. Again, Georg is asking, I just want to understand how can I understand all of this? Just read it again. Elena Rizantseva is asking next question. Will NFT will always be available? Yes, it is. Will always be available until we close down the round. For instance, round one, first seed round is launched, and while the whole amount of allocation is bought up or the period is lasting, you'll be able to buy NFT. Then we'll start private round. Then NFT Diamond is not going to be available there, only NFT Platinum. And finally, we'll start the public round. What is allocation? Tatiana is asking. Allocation is the possibility to buy a certain amount of token limited by the above-mentioned limit. For instance, in the seed round, the allocation is limited by 500 USDT. In platinum round, 1,000 USDT, and in public round, 2,000 USDT. What does it mean? It means that if you have one allocation available to you in seed round, then you'll be able to buy tokens only for the amount of no more than 500 USDT. Firai is asking next question, why the first one gets less bonuses than others? The first round gets the biggest number of bonuses, actually. It's just that the allocation is limited more than for round two, round three. Let's say a seed round is limited only to 500 USDT, and private round is limited to allocation of 1,000 USDT. Why so? Because in seed round, the price of the token will be lower. In private round, the price of token is higher. So you'll be able to, for bigger amount of money, buy less number of coins. That is why all the tasty bits and goodies can be found in the initial rounds. But in fact, all three rounds are interesting in their ways compared to the price of the token after the listing. Many more times are interesting. That's why even if you miss to close the allocation in seed round, doesn't matter. Private round also has very good prospects, and public round also has very good prospects. As soon as you enter the exchange, then of course you'll be able to buy the tokens without all these additional bits and opportunities. And the holder of DEX node without NFT, can we simply buy it for the whole amount, the new coin? Yes, you can. You can buy it for the whole amount, yes. But again, the amount will be limited to allocations because the DEX node holder gets allocations, and then all three, one allocation, all three rounds. But if you want to buy more allocations, you'll need to buy NFT anyway. So this is the limitation that we have. But you can buy it for the whole money ceiling that we have here. Anna Milnichuk is asking next question. You're going to describe in simple words all this information. Yes, we're trying to describe it in simple words. Today, we have described it in more understandable terms. We're going to have another AMA session next time and answer more questions. But don't worry, we are going to provide full information support on the eve of the launch of all this round so that you don't miss these opportunities. Yulia is asking next question. Can you please repeat for the DEX node holders without buying NFTs? Will we have such privileges like, can we get access to airdrops? No, you won't have access to airdrops. But without NFT, you'll be able to close down one allocation without the need to buy an NFT. With NFT, you'll have more privileges. Alexander is asking next question. If I own 3 DEX nodes and I will be using 3 DEX, 3 allocations, so will I get access to the bonus of 5 plus 5,000 DexNet chain coins? Bonus 5,000 DexNetChain coins. Yes, if a person closes down 3 allocations with 3 Dex nodes, but it's let us take a minute on that. It's a good question. We haven't calculated it. Let us think about it. And after internal calculations, I think it would be good to provide such an opportunity for DEX node holders, but we need to mathematically calculate it, whether we can afford it so that we're not too generous. Okay. Vitaly is asking next question. Where are you going to have the public round, on what platform? So is it going to be done within the DexNet? It is going to be done everywhere. Wherever you can imagine, you will see it everywhere. All the publics, crypto, influencers, bloggers, platforms, Launchpad platform in different exchanges. We're negotiating with them. Public round will be made available everywhere. Wherever there's a possibility to integrate this public round process, we'll mount it there. We're already in negotiations with them. And those of you who participate, who are following crypto communities, so crypto enthusiasts and experts, I'm sure you will hear many, many times from them about blockchain, about pre-sale and the coin. That's why it's going to be big. Thank you, Igor. Aljan is asking next question very modestly. And those people who have 14 DEX nodes, they will get 14 allocations. Pavel Trans, 3 DEX nodes for allocation. They provide bonus or not? Yes, I answered this question before. We'll need to calculate it. Sergey is asking next question. The holder of DEX node, is he limited in buying coins? Only in the allocations, Sergey, yes. We cannot, at this rounds, initial rounds, seed round, private and public rounds, allow big whales because the price is many times different from what will happen at the listing, and the crypto whales can break down the model. That's why it's important to limit down the amount of allocations. Dmitry Kuznetsov, promo code is that DexID. Now we're working on this. The easiest option will be to use DexID, but by putting in DexID, this purchase is not going to happen through smart contract because everything is prepared through smart contract. That's why it's more likely that, please don't take it as the final answer, but it's more likely the distributors companies in their back offices, you'll need to mention your wallet on which you want to get allocation or airdrop and NFTs and so on. And you'll need to do it beforehand. Then we'll put together all these wallets and integrate them into the smart contract and do the distribution through the smart contract. Now we're thinking about this model. But before we work out all the details of this model and integrate it into distributors companies' business models, we'll tell you how to go about it. Valery is asking the next question. Once again, for the DEX node holders, can you repeat it again? DEX node holders without NFT will get access to allocations. One allocation, like seed round. You will get access to one allocation. We can close down the one allocation for 500 USDT to buy coins without the possibility to get airdrops, without getting other privileges like tickets to the event. If you want to get more, you will need to buy an NFT. Very good news. When you're going to start seed round, we'll keep you informed very soon. It's still not clear. Can you show how it works? I don't understand what you're talking about, Maria. I'm not part of your context. That's why you need to explain the context of your question first, okay? Everything is super clear. Thank you, Igor. That's what Jean Balat is writing. Thank you, Jean Balat. Evgeny is next. Are you going to burn up blockchain coins and DexNet tokens? What mechanisms do you have to keep the price of the coin up to make sure that the crypto community that gets these coins for free for their activities don't plummet its price? How to get promo code through DexID? Again, about the burn mechanism of blockchain chain coins and DexNet tokens. DexNet tokens don't have the burning mechanism because we need them as a circulation mechanism to credit it to the DEX node holders and then accept it. And then accept this token from the users of our services and rechannel it back into the ecosystem and credit the accounts of DEX node holders. With this, the circulations will go up and we don't need any burning mechanisms. As for the crypto community getting airdrops and not driving the price down, airdrops are credited only to those people who buy NFTs. This way we have liquidity from NFT sales to exclude such the price going down. Sorry for rambling. That's a short story, short answer. We are preparing a long list of other mechanisms that they're more about marketing strategies. Otherwise, it will take me forever to tell you about all of them. Mikhail is writing the next question. When NFT is going to be launched in the first and next round? As soon as we're done and prepared technically for that to offer new functionality, as soon as the distributors companies are prepared, again, technically and information-wise to get your support, as soon as all the materials will be prepared with bloggers and influencers and the state-owned companies and others, then we'll push the button very soon. Last time you offered your merch for buying NFTs. Have you removed it? Yes, we have removed this option. We make it unaffordable for us because then it's delivery and a lot of other things are requiring attention, so we don't do delivery. And when the marketplace will be launched with our merchandising goods, we won't have delivery attached to that. A person will be able to come and collect it for themselves or arrange their own delivery. So we have removed it to avoid these additional questions. But last time you are right, we showed it some merchandising goods to you. It makes lives easier for all of us. If you attend our events, you'll be able to buy yourself your merchandise, and if you come to our office, you can buy it there. Roman is asking, next question, is there a difference what NFT to buy for subsequent airdrops? Roman, if I understand your question, we have 3 formats of NFTs, diamond, platinum, and gold. And depending on which round we're talking about here, you can buy one or another. There are 3 of them. Yes, the question is, if I buy, say, NFT in diamond round or NFT diamond, NFT platinum or gold, then the next allocation in other projects will all of them be participating. The answer is yes. There will be a certain number of like 5 or 10,000 NFTs for each round, and if for each of these NFTs, allocations coming from outside to us, we'll be sharing them with all the NFT holders at all the rounds. Thank you, Igor. Aida is asking next question. At the second round, can the allocation price be higher than 6 to 8 cents? No, this price, 6 and 8 cents price, is the price of that round. It cannot be higher, it cannot be lower. That is why it's the start starts from 6 cents, and depending on how many of coins are bought, it is growing either 1 hour at a time, and as soon as the price hits 8 cents, the round closes. It doesn't matter whether we have sold everything or we haven't sold everything, then the round closes down and we move on. Thank you, Igor. Arthur is asking next question, 2 questions rather. First, the availability of the DEX node and the willingness to buy all 3 NFTs. Which is the biggest number of coins that we can buy? Arthur, I cannot answer it right away. We need to count because our slides show allocation and the value from and to the price range. You can, depending on when you enter the allocation, you can calculate the minimum and maximum number of coins. Closer to the launch, we'll prepare the slides and we'll share it with our community so that you could play with numbers and look at it. It depends on the amount. You have $500, and for that $500, depending on how much the coin is priced, you can buy so many coins at that price. Can I use USDC? Can you please make it so? It's a good remark, Arthur. Let us think about it, okay? To be honest, we haven't thought about this. We were thinking about USDT. But if there is a demand for USDC, we can think about it. We can, in theory, add to it. If we add USDC, it will be on BEP20 anyway, on Binance Smart Chain. Mikhail asking next question. Number of USD will be equal to the number of coins in the round? No, it will be different numbers. Okay, Anton is asking next question. When are you going to have the listing? After all the rounds? Yes, after all the rounds. Georgios, I'm on the top, but I still don't understand. Everything new can be different. It's like driving a car. When you get behind the wheel for the first time, you're totally terrified. But when you practice it and test drive around, you enjoy yourself and eat ice cream and using your mobile phone. Whatever scares us, if we continue doing it, we start enjoying it. And it's true about everything, like driving the car, having sex. The same story. The first sex, many people try to forget it. But now everything is good about it, right? The same about here. Initially, it might sound or seem complicated, but then you'll enjoy it. Next question: how technically are you going to organize it? We need to prepare USDT in our DexSafe. Yes, you can prepare it in any wallet that you have, not only DexSafe, because there will be synchronization with a wallet, and you'll be able to use any wallet you have. You can connect DexSafe through Wallet Connect, wherever you find it more convenient for you. Here, just that we are covering crypto community and everybody else. We didn't want to make it more complicated for them, like making available only one wallet, like Dex wallet, like MetaMask, Trust Wallet, DexSafe, anything can be connected. Thank you, Igor. Lida is asking next question. What is X2 to airdrop? What does it mean? I will explain. It means that as soon as the launchpad is rolled out, all the crypto community will be able to participate. So many people will come in who don't know what promo code is, where to get it. They will simply buy an NFT and participate in the airdrop. But all our community who will be applying the promo code, a bit later I will tell you how it can be done, will get 2 times bigger airdrop than others. Again, this is yet additional bonus or our thank you to our community and crypto community. X2 to airdrop. X2 means multiplied by 2. On what platforms are you planning to list this coin? So far, we're not going to mention it, but you can look at top 10 exchanges on CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko. And you can think and fantasize or try to predict on which ones of them we're going to list. A bit later, we'll make an official announcement, of course. Balatbek is asking next question. First round is for 14 days, second round, 14 days, third round, 28 days. It means that the blockchain is going to be launched in June 2025? No, not exactly. We're planning to start the blockchain earlier than that. It's not really related to the rounds. The thing is that the rounds can be closed earlier than that. For the first round, we have 14 days, but if it closes down in the first minute, and we have seen this story with our validators, when 500 activation keys have been sold out in less than 1 minute. Why less than 1 minute? Because we have updated statistics in every minute. And when the first minute was over, we saw that all validation keys were sold out. So if the first round is closed down in the first round, we are moving to the next one. We are not going to wait for 14 days. And the same would be about the transfer to the third round. In any case, there is a plan to close down it earlier, but we're telling this only to our community here. Don't forget that there will be a big separate crypto community to be part of it. Anna Melnichuk is asking next question. 4 tokens per day is not enough. It will take forever to buy back. So she's talking about the payback period for DexNode. Now DexNodes participate in airdrop, right? 60 blocks is the distribution of DexNet. It's not related to the business model in any way. As soon as the 13th block is going to start, additional leverages will be put in use when you'll be credited tokens as the holder of DexNode. That's why right now it might be not so profitable, but if a person buys DexNode today for a number of months, they will get many more tokens than if they buy it later when the 13th block will be started. So the best moment to buy DexNode is today, no matter how it sounds. Yesterday it was better than today, but today is still good. Tomorrow is going to be good as well. But after the launch of the 13th block is going to be important note. Those people who will be buying now will continue getting additional 100 tokens per day for the next 6 months. So this is still an ongoing offer. So if you buy today, you will get 3 pools from which you will be collecting tokens. First pool, general tokenomics. Second pool, 100 tokens per day by this promo. And the 13th block, as soon as the 13th block will start, you will get also some revenues getting from there. I think it's super interesting. Yes, thank you, Igor. Konstantin is writing, Alexei, explain, please, the mechanism of buying NFTs and coins in the blockchain. Not to waste your time, Konstantin will prepare written instructions. You will be able to read all of them. It will be easier for you this way. Tatiana is writing to us. My God, we're so happy we already own DexNodes and we're on the front row with you. Thank you, Tatiana. You forget about 40% to the holders of DexNodes. Yes, that's what Igor has just mentioned. Anatoly Bagayev. Can you make it so that DexNode could be also bought with a 20% discount for DexNet? Let's revisit it a bit later. It's too early to talk about it. Georgi is writing next. I have happiness in my heart from the knowledge of the physics. Thank you. Vitaly, if I cannot buy NFT, it means that I cannot buy coins at the pre-sale. Am I right? I don't have DexNode. I cannot afford it yet. Yes, that's right, Vitaly. To buy coins at pre-sale, it will be made available only to the owners of the NFTs. You need to buy NFT, and then allocation will be made available to you. When will I be able to sell bonus coins? According to the table, what bonus coins are you talking about? These are the tokens that if there are 3 NFTs and 3 allocations closed, then those bonus coins will go into the same tokenomics as the coins that you buy in this round. They will be acting following the same instructions. 5% from the overall will be made available to you right away if it's round 1, and then in 12 months, 1/12 will be unlocked gradually. Thank you, Igor. Zhanyaz is writing next question. I'm buying NFT for $100. I have allocation for 500 USDT. It means that you can buy Mother's coins for the value of 500 USDT only. Yes. Will there be airdrop to the DexNode owner if they don't buy NFT? No. They will be able to get access to only to the allocation. Vitaly is writing next question. Which changes are you planning to list DNC coin? Igor answered this before. Wait for the announcement. Is there an average ratio of airdrop to NFT? No, we don't have this ratio. It's not going to be NFT involved there in that calculation, but other mechanisms as well. So after the closing of the rounds, we'll put in all the variables, put them in a formula, we'll get the size of the airdrop. Sergey, you haven't yet offered any benefits to the communities who bought DEX nodes, who invested into DEX nodes, while leaders who moved this whole journey together with you find themselves in the West conditions than the funds with preferences. No, I think you still don't understand all the benefits offered to you here. This is not all. There's a continuation. You simply offered us to put in more money and buy tokens at general conditions, although we're creating the network, and now crypto community are buying up all the benefits. People are sure that every DEX node owner deserves to get DEX tokens. I don't like this word that deserve or we owe somebody something. Leaders deserve better conditions. And other people, if they want to, they can buy more with NFTs. I understand everybody has their own truth. But here we can distribute everything and make it bad for you and us and all others, or use it wisely and use correct economic and mathematical model to make it good for everyone. I understand there is a willingness to get as much as possible from everywhere, but unfortunately, it doesn't always work like this. There is yet another important thing to note that now DEX net tokens go to crypto community and foundations. Foundations crypto community are buying it at general terms. I don't know why you're telling so. Then DEX node owners don't have to pay $100 for NFT. It's already a big bonus for you. And you are the first who can participate. And this is the most important thing, I guess, that the seed rounds will be organized in our community. I don't think that anybody will be from the crypto industry will be able to enter it very strongly. That's why these are self-evident benefits. To claim that we have no benefits to offer, would be wrong. Everybody has their own privileges. Nobody's going to get free coins like this. Everybody has an opportunity to participate in allocations like crypto guys. They are not going to simply come in and get something free of charge. No, they will be able to participate in the allocations. They will get access to allocations a bit earlier in seed rounds and in private rounds maybe, but they will be participating just like everybody else. And here you need to understand that there is an opportunity and you need to use it at the earliest possible stage. And if we quote Sergey says best conditions to leaders, I think leaders get the best conditions, especially initial leaders, when we had the airdrop of DexNet up to 30,000 tokens per month, if I'm not mistaken, right? Before that, also, there were some distributions and airdrops. People should be more than grateful for that. And we're not talking and saying that token is grinding to a standstill when token is going to be valued $5 or $10, then leaders should be super happy. So leaders, I'm sure, will and are getting what they deserve, and we're trying to create enabling environment for that. Let's move on. Anton is asking next question: on which side we can buy NFTs and allocations of the marketing company? So DexNet One. Whether is going to kill the side or not. We're going to make sure that it doesn't hang. It will be on the side of the blockchain. We'll have a separate site for the blockchain, and there will be a Launchpad page, and on that page, everything will be organized. It will be a separate page for that. Baurjan is asking next question. Will there be a video tutorial about how to buy it? Yes, we'll prepare a PDF instruction for sure. For sure. Video instruction, yes, I guess we'll prepare it to make it more visual for you. For what amount can I buy tokens in one DEX node? Is there a limit for that? Yes, there is a limit, and it is limited by the amount of allocation. Alexander is writing next question. Very interesting, but I couldn't understand anything. I'm sure you will You will understand it. You still have time. Can you mention it once again for DEX node holders about NFT? Without NFT, you'll have access to allocation. With NFT, you'll have access to all other privileges. Maxim next. Igor Alexei, thank you for sharing this opportunity with the community. And thank you for describing it in so much detail. It's super tasty office for all of us. Thank you for your feedback. In what blockchain are you going to sell the coins? The coins are going to be sold so far in Binance Smart Chain. And the claim of the coin is going to be done in our blockchain. Jean Bolat is writing next question. In one wallet, can I create 3 wallets of DexSafe? Yes, in DexSafe, you can create unlimited number of wallets and protect each one of them by different passwords. You can use special protection from the coercion regime or activate the anti-coercion mode. And when you open up the DexSafe on Face ID or fingerprint scan, only one wallet will be made available, or a set of wallets. But with putting in PIN code, you'll have another wallet made available for you. A second PIN code will open up a third one. And so DexSafe is organized in such a way that you can store unlimited number of wallets there and protect them all. Will airdrop be distributed in the same way among others? Not in the same way among different people. For our community, airdrop will be 2 times bigger. Those people who will be buying NFTs without the promo code will have a standard airdrop. Again, this is answer to you, Sergey, about the benefits for the leaders. Again, there are some repeating questions. I'm going to skip them. Igor, so there can be first mainnet and then listing. Thank you. Of course, we're not going to start listing in testnet. Listing is end of story for us, right? There is no way back. We cannot introduce any changes after that. As soon as we are listed, we can do it only from mainnet. Okay, I will skip the repeating questions. I'll skip it. Andre is writing, good evening. Would tokenomics stipulate of token and coin the ability for the burning mechanism? And how will it be done even when the burning mechanism is super advisable? You know, we explained it before. We haven't integrated this functionality because of certain reasons. For the holders of DEX node, there will be 1 allocation available, plus 3 after buying NFTs. Yes. 3 NFTs means 3 NFTs by 100 USD, or can I buy 1 NFT for 100, 1 for 75, 1 for 50? Igor, can you please answer this? No, 3 means 3 for 100. No, she's asking, would I qualify if I buy 1 NFT for 1 round, second and third round? No, you need to buy 3 NFTs in 1 round. If you're in the initial round, you need to buy 3 diamond NFTs or 3 platinum NFTs or 3 golden NFTs. So each round is a different story. You need to buy 3 NFTs per round. It works separately like this. Okay, where am I going to see my promo code? I think we have missed it. Where am I going to see my promo code? We'll prepare our instructions. It will be done through distributors companies. When are you going to start the seed round? And please specify about the listing. It is 1.5 months after today, or 1.5 months after closing all the rounds. 1.5 months after closing all the rounds. When the seed round will start, we'll announce it a bit later. Now it's work in progress, but well, the listing will also depend on how quickly the rounds will be closed. Then will be 1.5 months. We'll do it longer than that. Then will be mainnet, and it makes sense to do listing a bit earlier. So it depends on how quickly we can do the rounds and how quickly we close them. Thank you. Natalia is asking question, when validators are going to be used? We're planning to use validators in the testing as early as in April, but full-fledged inclusion validators will be done in mainnet. Jean Balat, can I exchange coin to DexNet token or USDT? Yes, you will be able to exchange it. If DexSafe were rectified as soon as possible or updated, then I'll be. Yes, it's our top priority now. But it so happened that Apple doesn't like crypto cards. That's why we have no way to update it until we exclude this card functionality from DexSafe. Oh, it's work in progress. Again, it's a matter of a few days. Yet for the Dex node holders, NFT for 100 USDT and 50 USDT by bonuses in airdrops are the same. Airdrops will be distributed the same way among. There will be the difference in applying promo code from our community or not. There will be only such a difference. For instance, I have Dex node in seed round. I'm buying allocation for 500 USDT without NFTs for 100. But then if I want to get airdrops and bonuses, I need to buy it for 50 USDT. Yes, it's a model. Thank you for your answer. I try to understand everything. I guess we should wrap it up. How many questions do we have? Oh, quite a number. Let's do it for 5 more minutes and we'll wrap it up, okay? Because there are so many more questions. I guess next time we'll take more questions. Most importantly, that they don't repeat, okay? What else do we have? For DEX node owners, there will be only one access for one per round. For DEX node owners, only one allocation per round. For seed, private, and public, one allocation for each for the amount mentioned there. If you want more allocation, then you need to buy NFTs. Can I buy keep three keys in different NFTs? You mean 3 NFTs, not keys, you mean? Yes, you can keep it in different wallets, on a single wallet, not on single wallet, no. In for different rounds, yes. If you use one wallet to buy 3 NFTs for one round, then for the next round, you can buy 3 more NFTs for the same wallet. If there is different in value, if there are diamond NFTs, platinum NFTs, and gold NFTs, you can have the set of 3 of each one of them. Sergey is asking next question. I guess the same person who thought that the amount of bonuses offered to the community was not sufficient when the token will be valued at $5 or $10. Sergey, I promise you one. The token will be revalued at $5. I will make a separate AMA session and make the first announcement saying, Sergey, I can announce that token is today valued at $5. Can I buy it for 300? Yes, you can buy it. You can have allocation for 500. You can buy it within this amount. You can buy it for $50, $100, $200, $300, up to $500, not more than $500. Okay. Okay, I guess the DEX node holders have right for allocation. I own one DEX node. It means that replaces one NFT or replaces only 3. No, only one NFT. Your DEX node gives you access to only one allocation for $500 in the first pool. Airdrop will be made available only to DEX node holders, only NFT holders. Will they be able to get airdrops without the promo code? Airdrop will be made available only to NFT holders. And what Alexei explained in the beginning, airdrop, just something we give you for free, right? There's NFT, NFTs are sold, and depending on the amount of NFT sold, we get a certain portion of that. And in fact, we do the airdrop. Airdrop is calculated. It's not simply to give away something. No, without NFT, we won't be able to provide this airdrop. Anton is asking next question. Can we pay for NFT and allocations from the exchanges? For allocations, yes, but not NFTs. But I don't advise you to keep your assets on the exchanges. Like as an exchange instrument, yes, but better to use native wallets. DexSafe is the best option. if I bought one round for 50 and I bought allocation for 300, will I get NFT and coin credited to me? I don't understand the question. NFT will be credited to your account, and the coins, if you mean the bonus, no, you need to use your allocation 100%. If you enter to the third round, in the third round, it's $2,000 maximum allocation. You must close this allocation, 3 allocations by 2,000 each, and then you will get $15,000, 15,000 coins additional bonus. We have discussed the merchandise. You were mentioning we need to do it quickly. Is it going to happen so quick, like the buying the validators, right? Some people might not understand that it, yes, it might happen. Some people might not have enough time to buy it. That's why we start preparing our community. That's why we're telling you right away, if some of your partners, there are people who don't understand how it works, your task is to understand how it works and to do all the prep work to make it happen. Alexander is asking next question. Alexei Igor, good evening. Thank you for such a big gift to the owners of the DEX nodes. Can you please advise to the DEX node owner who wants to buy 3 NFTs per one on one wallet to get together with them airdrops? What is the best thing to buy, or what to prepare for if there is a possibility of quick buy up of all the coins in the first round? Buy 3 NFTs for the different rounds, or 3 NFTs only for the first round, or 3 for the second, or 3 for the third round? What would you advise? Advice is an ungrateful thing. I will tell you how I would do it. I would buy 3 NFTs in all 3 rounds, 3 NFTs in the first round, second and third rounds, because this way it'll give me the maximum airdrop, especially if I do it with a promo code. But use a DEX node holder will do it with a promo code, and I will get 6 times more airdrops than others. Aside from other benefits and bonuses, if a person has more than 3 DEX nodes, they will get more than 1 allocation for each allocation, right? Additional 3 by buying 3 NFTs. Yes, if you have 3 DEX nodes, you have access to 3 allocations for 500 in the first round, right? And if you buy 3 NFTs, you will get 3 more allocations additional to that. So each NFT gives you access to another allocation. Could you do the first round for only for DEX node holders in our community? Basically, that's how it's going to happen, because we're giving you this information. Very few people from the crypto community will be able to participate in the seed round. That's why you must grab this opportunity. Alexander is asking next question. If my card has $250 only, how can I save it when you remove the card functions from the DEX safe? Don't worry about your dollars. I will calm you down right away. Don't worry. Second thing, before removing the cards from DexSafe will offer you an alternative version how to manage your assets. I'm testing it. My crypto card is no longer in DexSafe. It's in Telegram application now. And this is much more convenient than keeping it in DexSafe, because when I connect my card after buying it in DexSafe, then I get notifications, or rather I get connected to Apple Pay, then I get notifications by email. It's taking too long. Here I get notifications instantaneously in Telegram, and I'm following push notifications in all the transactions I do with my card. So how is it going to happen? First thing, we're going to move over our cards from DexSafe to Telegram application. Secondly, we're going to switch off the card functions in DexSafe. There will stay only Telegram application. The third thing, after that, we'll update the DexSafe. We'll give you an alternative way to run your cards before we remove this functionality from the DexSafe. So don't worry, you won't lose your $250, or there won't be any freeze up possibility to spend it. It will be made available to you right away. If I have 3 DEX nodes, only 1 DexSafe wallet. If I want to participate in 3 rounds, no problem. You have 1 DEX wallet. You can buy 3 NFTs for. You can buy 3 NFTs for each round. Each DEX node has 1 allocation, 1 wallet for DexSafe. Yes, each DEX node has 1 allocation, but you can use DexSafe wallet for more allocations, of course. Let me read the question. I see a repeated question. Which coin slash token will be given to validators? Validating nodes are performing certain function, like the function of the cloud for which they get the tokens of DexNet. Second, the signature in DexChain, they will get also both coin and Dex node. This is the Dex node that gives them two types of assets, two types of bonuses, both coins and tokens. I suggest we wrap it up now because it's almost 2 hours we've been communicating. It's great that the number of listeners stays the same. Yes, I guess we have covered many questions here. We have answered many of them. There are many repeated questions. Let's agree that next time we get together, we'll organize yet another 2 hour long session. But it's enough for today. Most important thing for you to remember that we are preparing for it. We have been preparing for it quite strongly, actively, trying to cover all our community and crypto community, because we've been saying that DexNet token was one strategy with a blockchain to offer the blockchain, just like we were offering DexNet token in the beginning. It's not going to happen in the same way. We need to enter the market in a good sense of the word, aggressively, so that the whole market learns about such a blockchain, such a coin, and that's exactly what we're working on. You will see yourself what people, what advisors, what teams are queuing up to be part of our blockchain. That's why we are getting ready for the next Tuesday. Next Tuesday, we'll arrange yet another AMA session. We'll show all the advantages. We'll talk about them. And by the next Tuesday, we'll announce the date of the first round. We'll be ready for that. We'll be already testing all the details. So we're doing everything by the plan. Be ready. Prepare your teams. And we'll enter this market as well. Yes. I thank everybody. I'm hugging all of you. Thank you, Igor. Yeah, thank you, Alexei. There were a lot of questions here. So thank you, Alex. I would like to thank our team and wish everybody the best of the evening. Thank you. See you next time. Bye-bye.